Welcome on back, everybody, for our continuing playthrough of Pokemon Legends ZA. So, we just finished up in Lysander Labs. So now let us give ourselves a heal up real quick. Getting my Pokeballs back. Thank you. Alright, and now let's fly back to Hotel Z and let them know what's going on. Okay, there's AZ. Alright, AZ, this is what's going on. What are we going to do? You returned. I heard from Emma what leads you were following up on. I imagine you've learned much about my tale now. Isn't that right? Oh, did you manage to find Grisham? Oh, I found him all right. No kidding. I went digging into the rumors about Grisham and Emma after our chat. Sounds like he's one formidable trainer. Plus, he's part of this group, Team Flare Nouveau, and he's been gathering all sorts of info about Lumios from customers at Nouveau Cafe. He even seems to know something weird's going on with Prism Tower. AZ, is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given the situation? Yes, I've also been thinking it is time I talk to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. You know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? Yes, I know the truth now. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I have committed and of my regrets. In the war that occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they've known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life, all so I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot make another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed upon Floette. That is where Ange is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Ange to give meaning to the eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I'd done. I dreamed of the day when I could use Ange after reuniting with Floette at last. That day did not come to pass, but that was because we were living in a time of peace. But now Ange, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette's present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may be related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Ange and has caused the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega problem. The Pokemon suffer. The people come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to the pain. A mega user must mega Floette, and together reach the control panel within Ange. That's a lot. I never could have imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower too. So we need the strongest mega user to stop the tower from going berserk. I have a question. Why would Floette be able to mega at all? Normally, Pokemon can only mega when they aren't capable of evolving any further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot. Perhaps because she is a special... Perhaps because she is such a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Having received... though that is only my conjecture. Floette returned to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you might have kicked all those events into motion, AZ, but I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess, and Team MZ is stuck cleaning it up. Naveen. I appreciate that AZ is trying to right his wrongs, and I owe him as much as any of us do. I don't want to be the bad guy anymore than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveen is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. I understand, AZ. Just leave this to Team MZ. It is up to us to keep the tower from going wild, and that means you've got to beat Grisham. Yeah, I'll win for sure. Knew we could count on you. We'll be the ones to stop the tower, not Grisham and Team Flare Nouveau. Alright, it's time to go challenge Grisham to a promotion match. Thank you. I will forever be grateful for meeting all you. My dear Team MZ. Alright, looks like it's time for our promotion match. Okay, does look like we have some more side quests. go down this way. Okay. Freezing moves are powerful, but your Pokemon will be at the mercy when they are frozen solid. That's because frozen Pokemon can't do a thing in battle. Yeah, we're aware of that. Could you tell I was doing an impression of my favorite trainer? She uses Ice-type Pokemon, but I do too. How about it then? Want a chilling battle against my Ice types? Okay, sounds good. If being chilled to the bone sounds like your thing, let me know. Alright, I will let you know. Let's battle. Are you ready? I am ready. Alright, and that finishes them. Alright, you're better than I thought. Go on ahead. Maybe I'm going a bit overboard with the quotes. Anyway, you're real strong. A little tip from me, don't worry too much if your Pokemon get frozen. They'll thaw out on their own. Or you can always use Flame Wheel, Steam Eruption, or Flare Blitz to melt the ice if your Pokemon knows one of those moves. Why can't I use Flamethrower? You know, it's so strange and incredible that there's a place like this in Lumiose. It's like an ice field. Now that there are more wild Pokemon around the city, we can enjoy all sorts of new things. Speaking of which, I can't wait to enjoy an ice-cold Granita with my Ice-type Pokemon. Okay. Well, is that our friendly Scyther again? I went the wrong way again, didn't I? Yep. I always want to go that way. And it is our friendly Scyther again. Alright, what do you want to learn this time? Since you helped my Scyther master its cutting skills, I think you'd make a worthy challenger. Just as the Kalos region has the Pokemon League, Lumiose City has the Furfrou League. Huh. The Furfrou League is where the city's most skilled Furfrou fans compete to see who has the strongest Furfrou. 4 such trainers, known as the Elite Four, are awaiting a worthy challenger. The Elite Four can be found in 4 different restaurants around Lumios. If you want to battle them, make sure you have only Furfrou on your team. Oh man, really? Sounds like a fun challenge, no? Try beating them all if you can. Alright, well, what do I have to do? So they said I need only Furfrou on my team. Have a feeling I have only weak ones. We might have to go and catch. Might have to go and catch some, because I don't think we caught any ones in that one area. I don't even see a Furfrou. Where's all the Furfrou? I probably only caught one, most likely. And that's probably why it's a little harder to find. Yep, here we go. Okay, so they're level 30. Alright, so I think I'm going to do that first. Oh, perfect. It was 19. Okay. Yeah, these are level 50. Nice. We got that Eevee. Alright, where's my way out? There's my way out. I don't think I need another Furfrou. I think we got enough to make a team of Furfrou. my other Furfrou go? Okay, where are you, Furfrou? These were the other ones, right? Yeah, I thought I caught 6 of them, didn't I? Oh, there's one. Okay, one more. Oh, no, maybe I just caught 5. Nope, here we go. Okay. 50, 51, 50, 49, 48, 48, and 48. Okay. Actually, I think I'm going to do it the other way. Do it that way. All right, and then let's... down, headbutt. Okay. Nothing very good there. Ice, protect, thunder, dig, double team, endure, hyper beam. Their attack is higher. Double edge is 120. Okay, so the only... Yeah, so the only super effective against other Furfrou that you can get is Rock Smash, which isn't great, but see, headbutt is 70. I think Iron Tail might be a good one. Alright, so... Alright, I think we'll do that for moves and see how that does for moves. Okay, so then we also have Crunch. Oh, they all know Crunch. Yep, okay. So Iron Tail, I think, was towards the end, wasn't it? Yep. Okay, and then Giga Impact. Okay, now they all have the same power. We'll heal them up. All right, so we have them ready. So what? So now that we have them ready, what I think I want to do, because I think that'll probably take us a bit of time to do all of that right now. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna put our guys back up here for right now, and let's just check out what these other side quests are. And maybe do these first before we take on the Furfrou. Because these ones might be pretty quick. Oh, I recognize you. You're Emma's assistant, aren't you? I've seen you working with her. Not exactly. Well, in any case, do you think you could help me? I let my darling Klefki hold all of my most important keys, but it seems Klefki dropped one of them on our last outing together. Any idea where? Hi, Jan. How are you doing today? Thank you for being here. I'm doing well myself. I was playing some Pokemon Legends ZA. Hope you're having a good day. Let me think. Oh yes, we went to a hair salon, but it was my first time visiting the place, so I don't recall the exact location. I was so pleased with my new look that I decided we would have an elegant brunch at a cafe near the hair salon. Then another patron of the cafe challenged me to a battle, so we went to the battle court out back. I won a magnificent victory, naturally. If I could just remember which hair salon it was, I'm sure I could retrace my steps. In any case, I entrust you to finding my key. Alright, so now we have to find Klefki's key. So alright, so just to refresh ourselves, hair salon, then a cafe with a battle court behind the cafe. Okay, so if we see, look for our battle courts. Let's see if there's a cafe in the back of it. Or right by it. That could perhaps be it. That one inside the wild zone. But she said she went to a hair salon also, and I don't necessarily see a hair salon, but oh, there's well, I guess we could look at this one first, because this isn't inside a battle zone. Haha, I think we're right. Hey. Okay. it kind of stuttered there for a moment. I thought the game froze. That was weird. Yep, awesome. We found that quickly enough. That's good. Mr. Assistant, I just remembered I had my battle in this very battle court. Oh, and you found my key. Oh, my poor cleft key. It's not your fault the key was lost. I'm the one who decided to battle here. But I do recall hearing that cleft key never let go of the key like that. So, how about this? From now on, you'll only have to hold the keys you like. I'll handle my other keys myself. That means we're going to be sharing some key responsibilities, my darling cleft key. Thank you very much, Mr. Assistant. Please take this as a sign of my gratitude. I hope you have a wonderful day now. Alright, so we got that. So now we just have a couple more side quests to do, and the cafe battles that we'll have to do too, and we'll do those in just a moment. We'll give ourselves a quick save up here. So thanks so much for watching.